Hi, this is Ashton Stewart, and this is my Finance 451 back testing. The purpose of the back testing project was for us to choose a hypothesis or theory and test it. We were supposed to run a regression analysis on this theory that we are trying to test and see if there is any real correlation between it. For my company, or for my project, I decided to use the companies that made up the Dow 30. They're all very popular companies like Apple, Costco, Disney, Microsoft, Walmart. So well-known companies. And I went to Yahoo Finance and I pulled their up-to-date ROE and payout ratio information. This is all fiscal year 16 information, so it's all new. And my hypothesis in this project is that the higher your ROE is, the higher your payout ratio will be. Which, if you think about it, would make more sense because the higher return you get, the higher payout ratio you would give to your shareholders in the form of dividends. So, for my regression analysis, the Y value is ROE and the payout ratio is the X value. Because I am thinking that the payout ratio is going to be strictly dependent on how high the ROE is. So if you don't have a high ROE, then you're not going to get as high of a payout ratio for your shareholders. So once I ran the regression analysis, I looked at their T-stat and p-value, and their T-stat was in the negative, so that suggests to us that there was no real relationship between the two ratios, so there wasn't a real relationship between the payout ratio or the ROE. But the p-value is not very low, so that suggests to us that it could potentially actually have a relationship and we just don't have enough data to prove it. So overall, I'm going to say that the ROE does not determine the payout ratio because by looking at the T-stat, and although the p-value is fairly in the middle, I'm still going to say that there is no real relationship between ROE and payout ratio. It does not look like in this case the ROE is affecting the payout ratio too much. So overall, I'm going to say that there is no real relationship between payout ratio and ROE.